Hey guys, it's Elisa. So today we're going to be making a needle felt Yoshi egg. So you're going to be needing a felting mat, felting needles, and here I have a couple different kinds. Here's one that I made a multi-needle tool myself. You're going to need some polyester batting or just plain wool, cream or white wool, and some green wool. So first you're going to take your polyester batting and you're just going to start needle felting it together. So you don't really have to worry so much about the shape right now, you just want it to start coming together so it's easier to manage. Once it starts coming together, then you can start working on the shape. So here the shape is kind of starting to come together, so now you're going to start focus on narrowing the top part and then keeping the bottom part a little bit wider, just like a regular egg shape. So here we have a rough egg shape. So now we're just going to still try and keep working on it and smooth it down. Here I have this multi-needle tool I got off eBay, and this tool is really great for smoothing things out or making flat pieces. So you can just use a regular needle to smooth it out, but I use this because it just makes it a lot easier to smooth down the bumps. Once you are happy with your egg shape, then you're going to take your cream or white wool roving, and then you're going to cover the polyester batting with it and just poke it down with a needle and smooth it out. So this is going to take quite a bit of time, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do have this video on a time lapse just because the video would be so long and I still cut pieces out if I didn't time lapse it. So here I just moved a little bit forward, so now you can see that we're starting to get more of the wool smoothed out on the egg. So just keep poking and keep wrapping the wool until you get a nice smooth surface. So as you guys can see that I'm still poking this, and this part of the project takes the longest just because this is going to be your top coat, so you really want to make sure that it's extra smooth and extra nice before you start adding anything else. So you just want to cover the polyester batting really well and also just make a nice smooth surface. Alright, so here you guys can see that all the loose wool is already been put down onto the egg. So now again you're just going to keep poking and poking until it's not fuzzy anymore. And again, this takes forever, but if you want a really smooth needle felted piece, then if you put the time in and just keep poking it, it will just be super smooth with no extra fluffs. Okay, so once it's smooth, we can start with putting on the spots. So take your green wool. I'm using handcrafter wool, and this wool is a really nice quality. I wish I could do all my pieces fully covered in this wool, but it is a little bit more expensive. So you're just going to take your piece and you're just going to start poking it down and shaping it into a circle. Again, you have to be really patient with this part because you want to make your circles look really nice, and you also want them to be needle felted really nice and smoothly down. So you're just going to have to keep poking that until it gets nice and smooth. Also, you don't want to poke your needle too far into the egg, or else you'll start actually making an indent where you're putting the circle instead of just putting the green wool smoothly on top of the white wool. So only poke it lightly. So here I am just starting another spot, and again you're going to want to cover your egg in these Yoshi spots. So here are the finished pieces. So I have 2 of different sizes, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's a really simple one, so beginners can do this, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.